Okay. Yeah, so this is the way I wanted to come and have a look over here. Got a rock pool that comes down the back over there. What have we got? Oh, crash thing in there. Ooh, look at that. Bioplastic nugget. We got aluminium. Sweet. Is the whole thing... Is that just the whole one thing? And then it looks like it. Okay. Right, so if it crashed... Let's see if I can get up somewhere high and... see if there's any, like, cases and stuff around. So we've got another area down there. Can't see any blue cases from here. So a rock pool. Did we come from this one? No, okay. I think I'm going to build a little base at the top here. Because we're going to need that. And let's build a locker. And ditch. In fact, I can ditch all of that now. Okay. Ooh, we've got stuff down there as well. I like to use these rocks as like a base. So I've got a cave down there. Okay, let's have a look. What sort of cave is it? Don't know. Melting at 45. So I don't know what that cave is, so I can't get in there yet. Let's have a look on top of this one. So nothing here. Let's come over here. We've got a blue case there. Ah, crap, I've fallen down a hole. Oh! Okay, there'll be a golden crate there. I'll take that. It's got a rocket engine in it as well. Literally fell down a hole, and there's a flipping golden case. Well, looks like I found the golden case for this zone. We've got another rocket engine out of this blue one. That is a winner. And I think we've exhausted... Because we were looking for these cases because of the satellite crash. Because normally when there's like wreckage like that, there's like blue boxes around. I think that's everything. Okay. I've got to work out now what do I need for a beacon. Got a nice rock pool off the back of this as well, which is quite good. So a beacon is aluminium silicon. Right, so I need some silicon, and then we can get rid of this. That. Okay, beacon. What do we call this one then? What was that? It was like a crashed satellite, wasn't it? Satellite base. Okay, we've not explored this area. I wonder if there's another cave down here. There was a cave in the one on the other side. So let's see if there's a cave down here. What's that? Ah, oh, okay. Nah, I think this is a bunker because there was a bunker before in one of these. Oh, baby. Yeah, man. Nah, I can't get anything from it, though. It's dark as hell in here. Can't disassemble anything. There's not a lot here. Holy moly. Been 6 months since the crash. I'm barely surviving. Main goal is to build a rocket and leave this place forever. This planet is cursed. I can feel I have to go back to the crash site. I think there was a secret room in the control bay. A deconstructible wall somewhere near the main screen. It's been a while. I found that. We found that already. Good tip, though. That's like a nice little one of those, you know, tips that like hints. Unfortunately, we actually clicked on it by mistake and we did it. So, okay, cool. So we found like a little bunker there, but we've cleaned that out. So let's ditch stuff in here because I've not finished exploring here yet. But we did get another of those microchip blueprint things. Got some more super alloy, which is good. Plants and stuff is always good. So I just want to have a look. We haven't explored any of this area. That all looks so barren. You kind of wonder if we're coming to the edge of the map here. I mean, the map does feel big, right? Let's see, look at the way that changes. I can't believe that's not the edge. I don't want to get too far away from a known base without materials. It's not. Look, you can keep going. Holy crap. How big is the map? There's no mats here or anything. There's like nothing here. There's not even stuff on the ground. There's like no wreckage. It feels like this is kind of like the edge, right? Because there's just nothing here, right? No detail, no mats, no minerals, nothing. Keep an eye on our oxygen and how far from the satellite base we are. See, here we got rocks and stuff. I mean, there's no mats, but there was on the other side of it. So it feels like these kind of rocks here are the edge of... Yeah, see that, and the way the light changes. And look, here's all the materials, look. Okay, satellite base is there. Materials. Interesting. Yeah, look at how the light changes. This is a separate zone. This is a different zone. This is a different zone. Right, I'm going to head back to satellite base. I'm going to get the materials so I can build another emergency one-man or one living compartment base. And go from there. What's this? We found a uranium cave. I need to get back my oxygen's low. We've just found a uranium cave, ladies and gentlemen. That's huge. So we know where to get uranium from. Hydration is low as well. Can we make it back in time? We can. Thank you. Right, so let's take that because we can. Did we pick up? We didn't get any food bag. Okay. Right, so I need 3 iron, titanium, silicon. So I need to pick up another titanium, basically. There we go. And then on the way, we need to pick up 3 more iron, because that will allow us to build a storage bay. And there's a blue case there as well, which I didn't see before. develop. And there's an iron for us. And there's an iron. Which should be enough. Yeah, that's the way that I came. So this is the new area. So this is new. Haven't explored here before either. It like changes a funny colour. Not seeing any new materials or any wreckage. It's a blue container. I've just seen what looks to be a living compartment. Oh my god. It's like another Planet Crafter's base. If it was multiplayer, you'd think you just stumbled on a player's base. Right, I'm going to build something here then. Okay, I want to have a look around here. I need to be careful of food. My space food is low. Right, can we... Can't disassemble. Rubbish. Storage crate. No food. And that doesn't work. Can't disassemble. Oh, rubbish. It's rubbish you can't disassemble the other Planet Crafter stuff. Like this here. Can't disassemble that. I can disassemble doors. That gives us iron. Can't disassemble that. Still no food. That's got to suck. Okay, so it doesn't look like I can disassemble his modules. But I can get into his hab areas. Whoa, look. Oh my god, look at the super aluminium in that. Oh, sorry, super alloy. Holy moly. Right, okay. Can we build another one of these? Yes, we can. The only problem with this is we're quite a long way out. Right, beacon. Oh, do I need a beacon? I need an aluminium, right? A silicon, a titanium. So we're going to call this crafter base. Okay, I'm going to have to use my space food here. Oh, and that didn't give us much at all, and I don't have any. I'm just going to have to hope there's some in this bunker. Okay. Okay, I wasn't expecting that my landslide would be so bad. There's no reason, and I won't be able to terraform this big rock. Enough knowledge about the process. All I have to do is follow steps and hope for good weather. Not too many meteors. Can't be that hard. Okay. No food. Okay, wow, we've got another level. Okay. Still can't. It's been hard to expect outsized toxic seeds won't really grow on the ground. My calculations tell me the planet's position should be best terraforming around 2 years. Have to survive till then. Okay, looks like we have to go down further. Okay, hopefully I don't get lost. Right, let's go this way. We've got a bed. Can I disassemble any of that? I don't have a T2 chip to disassemble that. I can pick up a lermacine. Where am I supposed to find more iridium on this planet? It's scattered everywhere. There's ice everywhere. Could I find some to start heating the planet? Everything outside's freezing. Okay. Right, what have we got in here? Still no food. This is not good. This is not good. And I've got another one to go down. Okay. I'm going down. Okay, so this one's got... We got anything with food in it? No. Oh my god. Not good. Not good. Okay, that one goes up. Okay, so this is bed. So we need to go back here. here, and here. Right, okie dokie. So there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of resources. That's not a bad thing. But we need food desperately. Desperately. Need to be quick. Can't mess around now. Okay. Okie dokie. So we've come here. I saw these doors here. I thought, okay, we've got another ladder. Oh my god, there's another. This place is huge. This place is massive. Bloody double doors everywhere. Can't disassemble any of that. Post-it note, welcome to... Okay, post-it notes everywhere. Still no food. Sulfur though. Post-it notes. Can I disassemble? And there's a spare thing here. And still no food. Holy moly. Right, I'm going to have to do a quick run back up. I should be able to clear this bunker out. In this next run. And then I'm going to have to run back for food. Because the last thing I want to do is die to lack of food. I can't believe we didn't find any meal packs at all. Not a single one. Okay. I thought it was impossible to sent me here to die. Whoever thought it was a good idea, go to hell. Okay. Charming. Can't do that. And that's it. That's it, guys. That's the bunker clear. Man, you couldn't do this without the big oxygen, I'm telling you. And actually have time to read everything. Okay, that's it done. Right, okay, we're going to have to start making our way back for food. Let's take the chips first. That's all the chips. After that, I'm going to take super alloy. Because that's probably the most valuable. Okay, that's all the super alloy here. There's a super alloy. Okay, and then that. Let's take a rod. I think, oh, there's a super alloy. And there's no more rods or anything. Okay, right. Right, satellite home base is there. Let's see, is there a quick way here? Satellite base is there. Home base. Hydration low. Is there food in here? Nope. This looks like a cave. Yes. It's got osmium in it. Which I can't pick up right now. Okay, doesn't look like that's iridium. Is the cave blocked? No. Oh yes, it's this cave. Okay, I know where we are. And there's a whole bunch of osmium there as well. So when I come back on the next run, Wow, the water level's really come up while we've been exploring. Holy moly. Well, after finding yet another iridium cave, I'm not actually that worried about at the moment. Okay, in we go. There's the water. Right, let's go up and see what blueprints we can unlock. Microchip. So mining T4. Okay, great. T2 jetpack. Yes. T3 agility boots. And a display case. That is all great stuff. Right. Let's ditch our gear. We've got a ton of super alloy, so let's ditch that. Okay, we've got an iridium rod, we've got a uranium rod, we've got sulfur, we've got those material, we've got seeds, flowers, and a whole ton of water. So let's ditch that. I need to take a food bag, and you're just gonna have to give me 2 minutes, guys. I'll be right back. Hello guys, I have returned. We're back, we're back. Also a shout out to those watching on Kick and YouTube. We are multi-streaming tonight on both platforms. Okay, so here we are, resuming. What were we doing? What were we doing? Oh yes, food. There's a bean. Bean is good. And eggplant. Okay. So yeah, we're doing our run backwards and forwards. So we need to get over here to craft a base. Right, there was a piece of iridium lying around here somewhere. There it is, on the beach. Pick that up. That was from an asteroid. Did I just spy another one underwater? I did. My word, there's a whole ton of it. I'm not that fussed about iridium. I haven't found the iridium cave, but just walking past iridium. And it goes to show how that you can operate underwater. I mean, if you can operate without any oxygen on the planet, then water shouldn't be a problem. We did just unlock a whole bunch of stuff. I want to do one more run back. Oh, we got X Necro in with hello. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. We're playing Planet Crafter tonight. We're at 22 MTI in our terraformation. We've got water forming. And we just did an exploration mission where we found another Planet Crafter's base and we found a satellite. So we're now moving the materials that we collected from that exploration back to the main base. This ice has melted so that we can now pass through this osmium cave, which is great. Before we start building the next step of our base. I am stopping to collect osmium. Osmium is just so important that I can't afford just to walk past osmium like that. I need that for my mining. Though I do now need to find the exit, which is up here somewhere, I think. Yep, there we go. And the Planet Crafter's base was just here. Have I played the game before? No. So this is my first full playthrough of the game. So I've never got further than this. There is a save on here, which a family member has used, which has gone further. But I haven't actually played the game. So like I've seen a couple of bits of them play the game. Which got me into giving it a go the first times, which is so this is totally a first time full playthrough. Right, what do I want? Let's take the bioplastic nugget, let's take the iridium, the uranium, yeah, aluminium was what I was short of as well, so let's take the aluminium, let's take iridium, uranium, no aluminium there. No aluminium, there's uranium. Okay, and then let's take seeds and plants. Okay. Now let's head back. So I really love the game. I think, you know, for an early access game, I think this is amazing. I think you can see it's got so much potential. In the future, I wish there was some kind of vehicle that you could transport more items in. As I've expanded my exploration, actually I need to go this way. As I've expanded my exploration, I've found that moving any substantial amount of materials from where I'm drilling is tricky. There's a blue crate there. I need to pick that up on the way back. So yeah, I kind of wish there was some sort of easier method of transporting a larger amount. You know, I've already got the T5 backpack. I have just unlocked the T2 jetpack and the T3 agility boots, but I haven't built them yet. So that is probably going to be my next task, just to improve my mobility, make it a bit of a quicker trip. But we do have lake. The lake is here. And we're just coming up onto my base that we've built. So you can see where I've got beacons is where I've explored. So anywhere where there's a beacon is we've done exploration. And that's how I'm tracking what areas I've been to and whatnot. There will be later in the game, as in what, later in development, or there's actually vehicles in the game, I just haven't unlocked it. Here we go, here's my base, so you can see here. It's a big old base. We've got our food and water cabinets here, food growers are here. Some heaters in the middle here. We've got a lab out the back along with a biodome. This is my crafting area and locker storage. Flowers and seeds go here, so let's drop those off while we're here. Flowers, that one's full. Got a lot of flowers at the moment. Let's drop off the... Right, so we've picked up osmium. So let's ditch that. We've got chemicals, so we can put the bioplastic nugget in. We've got aluminium, that goes in this one. And then we've got uranium, that goes in this one. And iridium, which goes in this one. Great. And then I'll show you, not vehicle, other transport method. Ah, okay. Okay, that sounds promising. So, well, I haven't done it yet, but this is going to be my living area. So we've got, you can see the water now actually starting to come up underneath us on the glass floor. So we've built out over, we've got our sort of girders that are keeping this up. So this is going to become like a living area, lounge area and stuff. And on top of here, this is my control room. So on top of the control room, we can see across the whole base, the rocket launch platform, drills, and you can see we're built out over the water. We're currently 43% towards lakes. We do have the T1 rocket. I'm trying to build the T2 rocket, which is what I've been up to. And we do have, well, I've put 2 rockets up so far. One to give me 1,000% heat increase and one for pressure. But I want to focus on personal equipment and that map rocket because I want to expand the map out a bit more. So that's the plan. That's the plan. So the rocket I needed, I've got the rocket engine. I need to build 2 compass, which was 4 aluminium, 2 magnesium, 2 silicon. Okay. There we go. So I need to build the 2 compass, 1 and 2. Those 2 microchips. And then super alloy, we needed 3. And we need a rocket engine. And I've got 1 hanging around here. Good. We've got 1 grass spreader and some veggie tubes. I really do need to improve on the veggie tubes. It just hasn't been a focus at the moment. I've wanted to get drills up because the drills are obviously giving me the materials. More organized. Oh man, I do like my base building games. If you see on my YouTube channel, you'll see I've got like an enormous base in Sons of the Forest, like literally skyscraper castle style, double walls and all sorts. So I do love my base building games. And in fact, I just finished Subnautica before starting this game. So I came off Subnautica into this. So we just built the T2 map rocket. Off that goes. Very cool. So I would like to get another biodome up. There's some iridium on the floor from a previous asteroid, so we'll pick that up while we're here. I don't like to leave rare materials just lying around. If we're passing past it, we'll pick it up. The iridium, I've already found 2 caves for iridium. Aluminium has been the thing that I've struggled with the most. because I've needed it to get super alloy and stuff like that. Anyway, let's put the iridium in here. Let's go to the control room and see how the map looks now we've got the T2 rocket up. Okay, so here we go. Here's the map. Okay, so we got to that far, so we can zoom out one more. So that's to here, and we can zoom out one more. So that's as far as we can go. So we've explored this area. We know that's an ice cave with osmium here. I haven't explored this or this. I haven't explored this or this. That's the aluminium base. That's the cargo crash base. Haven't explored this. So I've got to explore that, but I have explored that wreck. And I've explored this, but not beyond it. So I haven't done any of that, any of this here. But we've explored actually much further here because we've done all of the canyon that's up here. You can just make out that base. We've explored the Stargate and then the satellite and the Planet Crafter base here. So there's obviously, so I think we've done quite a lot here around this area. What we haven't done is the top here and this side. So it's the western side we've not done much with. But we can see the base zoomed in there. So that's pretty cool. So there's our base and everything we've got with 2 lights on it as well. Okay, good. Let's see if we can now build the next level of personal equipment. What do I need for Tech 2 rocket pack, for example? Because I use that more than the agility boots. Okay, so yeah, we've got that. We've done that already. T2 rocket pack. Okay, that should be fairly easy. Sulfur, aluminium, osmium, super alloy. So the only thing I'm short of is aluminium. Super alloy and all that I've got. So I need to go and do an aluminium run. So let's go to my aluminium mine. We'll drop off the water while we're here, because I don't need all of that. So I've got, if we go to aluminium base, we'll see there's 2 aluminium mines there. So we'll pick that up. We'll pick that up. And also, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope I'm worth it. Hope you enjoy watching me play through this game. I really love it. I really think this has got so much potential in the future. And I'm only a part way into the game. So yeah, it's very cool. Aluminium first. Having come off Subnautica, I was really concerned that I was going to get bored after a while because there are no threats. Like, in Subnautica, you've got, the Leviathans and stuff, and Sons of the Forest, you've got obviously the cannibals and the monsters, and not having any monstrous threat, I was worried I was going to get bored by the game, but I'm not. I love it. I just want to build more. I want to get the terraformation up. So it's really cool. I really wasn't expecting it to hook me like it has done. So yeah, right. So it's the aluminium, osmium, sulfur, super alloy. So let's ditch the aluminium. We've got a whole ton of aluminium there, which is good. Iron. And with this much mats and all the different mats and the crafting, I really feel like I need like a locker for each material. It just seems to make it much easier to organize. So I need a super alloy. I needed now the osmium and the sulfur. Osmium and the sulfur. And then if I take the rocket pack off, we should be able to build a T2 jetpack. Boom. There we go. We now have a T2 jetpack. So our propulsion is plus 170 now. So if we look at that as an increase from plus 150 to plus 170. So not massive, but it's enough. It's enough. Right, what do we need for the T3 agility boots? Is 2 super alloy. I've got that. I've got the boots. Explosive powder. How do we make that? 2 sulfur and an iridium. Well, the iridium's easy. Do I have enough sulfur? Yes, just. I've run out of sulfur. Okay. So let's make the explosive powder. There we go. We got explosive powder from our lab. It has. I'm so love this game. I even translate it in your current maintained translation for. Okay. Yeah, the game has 2 developers. I know. I'm like, when I heard that and I was playing through the game, I'm like, my God, this game is so deep for only having 2 developers. They've done literally an amazing job. Like, I mean, an amazing job. So, yeah, it's fantastic. And the fact that you're doing the translation as well, that's great. The more people that you get a game like this out to, the better, because it just helps the community, right? So, I think that's fantastic. So, yeah, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, yeah, I think, you know, and I've read even some of the things that they think they want to do with the game, and that, you know, the terraformation, you know, the fact it goes up to like amphibians and stuff, so I guess there's like reptiles to come and then mammals and stuff like that. And yeah, just amazing. And like the size of the map for a 2 developer team with the amount of stuff that's in it. I know it comes off an engine and there's assets and all that sort of stuff, but I really think the depth of it, the depth of the crafting so far, has been amazing. I think the one thing that I found is the jump from T1 to T2 equipment. So, for example, like when you go from the wind turbine to the solar panel, feels really quick, that it almost feels like you don't need some of these early T1 items, because you just go through it too quick. I almost feel like the start is with some of these items is just a bit too quick in a way. Maybe that's the right pacing for the game, but that's just one of the things I found, is like the wind turbines are up and then they're down, and the same with like T1 heaters. You almost like build one and then you're done with it. So I wonder if that is too quick. I don't know, but either way, it's a ton of fun. It's an absolute ton of fun. So it does look like we're moving quicker. The water is still rising. I don't know how high it will come up here, but it is still rising. So we've probably got another 2 runs to get to the Planet Crafter base and back with the materials in there. And then we've got to get to Satellite Base and back with the materials that are in there. You try and stream as much as you can. The game definitely deserves to be known. You already meet Cali Gold. He's streaming the game too. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I saw Cali Gold came in the other day and said that he'd been streaming it. So yeah, this game, you know, I not only am I streaming it on Kick and YouTube, I've also done like a first hour of gameplay video on YouTube as well. So, you know, to try and get it out as much as possible to people. You know, everyone I've talked to in the gaming world, like, I'm going crazy. This game's so good, and it's a game that you can either play for hours or just play like a tiny bit at a time. It almost, I do a lot of traveling on planes and stuff, and it almost makes me want to buy a Steam Deck just so I can play this on the plane and stuff like that, because it's kind of, a relaxing game as well as a deep game. You know, I don't mean it's, you know, a relaxing in that it's simple, but it's a game which, like, when you're traveling would be amazing, because you don't have to have all those sort of twitch reactions and stuff like that. So sat on a plane would be great. Yeah, that's kind of like, say, almost like one of Steam Deck, so I can play this game. Later will have so much to do in the game. I feel like I've got so much to do now, like, you know, between moving materials around, you know, every time I log on, I'm like, what am I building next? And I've got like 10 different things I want to build. So, you know, the fact now that I've built a launch platform, I built my launch platform today. I built my first 2 rockets. I'm like, now that's obviously got a whole bunch of mechanics to it as well with the rockets. So I've now built 4 rockets in total, to get to 2 for the map as well. But yeah, I already feel like there's so much to do, and if there's more to come, that's just going to be amazing. You know, I have looked through some of the future things that you can unlock, and it does look really cool, like with the DNA manipulator and like a butterfly dome and stuff like that. That just looks amazing. Right, what have we got here? Let's ditch some more seeds. Here's our seeds, flowers. Let's ditch the flowers. And let's go ditch our materials. Okay. And looks like we picked up also a new subscriber on YouTube as well. So big shout out, Graham Robson. Thank you very much for the subscribing on our YouTube channel. Much appreciated. Hope I'm worth it. I hope you enjoy. Lots of videos coming out on the YouTube channel at the moment as well. Not just our Planet Crafter series, but we're also doing a Warhammer series as well. Warhammer the Old World right now. But we've got a big Planet Crafter series running with it. And of course, the multi-streaming, you know, we're streaming also on Kick. So Necro chatting in Kick later. You know, I am saying streaming on, I was streaming on Twitch, but I've now solely on Twitch, but I've now moved to multi-streaming on Kick and YouTube. And I also hope that will get the word out about the game as well. Multiple platforms. Right, so I think this will probably be the last run we're going to do to craft a base. Even if I don't get everything, we're just back into more basic materials at the moment. You know, I'll definitely pick things like the plants up first. But I don't have to get every last bit of iron and stuff from here. But I do have another base worth of materials to empty, which is satellite base. The T2 jetpack, it does feel faster, but it's not like crazy much faster. Okay, so here we go. Here's the crafter's base. So we have fully emptied his bunker. So we're going to take these bits first. And then we'll take what's left. So I definitely want the aluminium. Cobalt, no. Probably I will take then the iron. I mean, I've always got use for iron and titanium, so let's take that. And we'll leave them here. There's nothing else there. So we've done that now. So let's head back. Oh, in fact, I need some space. I need to ditch some of this because I've got a blue crate to empty on the way. There's a blue crate over here somewhere. And I want to empty that before we abandon this area. Where was it? It was down here somewhere. There it is. So we'll empty this blue crate, head back, and then we can go back and empty the other base. And there's 2 super alloy in there, which is great. We have found a bunch of golden crates, but we've certainly not found them all in each area yet. Definitely a way to go on exploring to find those. The one thing we're not going to do is we're not looking up anything on YouTube or online. We're doing the exploration to find everything. I'm not sure if this is as high as the water goes now, or if it's going to go any higher. We'll see. I kind of feel like it's going to go higher, but I just don't know. See the base there? Yeah, I kind of feel like it wants to come more up this slope, but I don't know. Okay, right, water. Let's get rid of that. Right, we've got a lot of flowers, and that kind of tells me that I need to build more veggie tubes. And that also tells me that we need lots of aluminium for that, if I remember correctly. So, right, iron. Let's ditch that for now. Didn't get any silicon. Cobalt, there's one. Titanium, there's another titanium. Super alloy, there we go. And then a final bit of iron. Right, what do we need for veggie tubes? What do we need? Right, we need... So every aluminium is a veggie tube. Ooh, that could be a lot of veggie tubes. Right, so let's get... So we got 3, so let's take 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 10. So I need 20 silicon. I need... and magnesium. Right, so let's take 5 magnesium. Let's take 10 silicon. That'll build 5 veggie tubes. And then I need the water, so plus my hydration's low. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 water. I was going to build 5 veggie tubes. Right, what's the power? Okay, so we should be okay on power. These are T3 veggie tubes. We've already got a few out over here, but we need to do more. A lot more. So let's get these veggie tubes. Yeah. And that was it. So we've built all those. So we just need... Oh, I need to pick the water up. Let's pick the water up. There we go. So I just need 10 more silicon and 5 more magnesium. Magnesium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Silicon. There we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Good. And 1 more water. Actually, I've got that. I can pick that up on the way back. That'll get me another 5 veggie tubes. So that's 10 veggie tubes we've now managed to build. I think there we go. There we go. We're done. Just need to get some plants in them now. Be right back. Yeah, no worries, Neko. Thank you for dropping by. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you again. Right, that's a 600%. That's 600%. Right, so there's 3. No more 600%. So that's 300, 200, 400. So the white flower, have I got any more white ones? No. So after the white ones is pink. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Let's put all the 600 ones here. So I'm thinking this is definitely going to boost my oxygen levels. Biodome T2 has just been received. Very nice indeed. So let's go check my power. So 86. I'm not doing bad on power, but the veggie tubes eat quite a bit. Right, so we've unlocked... We've just unlocked the... Where is... Oh, there we go. There's the T2 biodome. Bacteria, sulfur superalloy fertilizer. I need algae. So this is our next target. Algae generators. Right. Okay. So I'd like to build 5. Got 5 bioplastic nuggets. Super alloy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And 5 magnesium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So now it's just 5 eggplants and 5 water bottles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggplants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 water bottles. Okay, now I can build some algae generators. Not that I can see very much, and that torch doesn't show very much. Right, so... But we do have a template thing. So let's put 1 here. Let's put 1 here. Okay, let's put another one. So we've got that there. Let's put another one here. Let's put another one in here. Let's put another one here. Good. So there's the algae generators done. So how are we doing? Biomass is now up, which is good.